Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking a little bit about NHK and the fact that in Japan, NHK is the public television station and they are supported by people who own television sets. So if you have a TV set, there's somebody going to be come visiting your house. Hey everybody, I want to try some new digs here today. I'm in a place and I can't really talk about the place very much, but it's an interesting space. So we'll see how this goes and see how often I can sneak in here to use the facilities. Today I want to talk a little bit about NHK and television. In Japan, like in England, and I'm sure in many, many other countries, but not in the US, and I don't believe in Canada as well, you have to actually pay for television. So if you own a television, you owe the public television a certain amount of money per year. The amount of money is pretty much set. I don't actually have a television, which is a good way to go. If those of you out there are thinking about cutting the cable, that's the way to do it. Just don't own a television. Do everything off of your computer. You'll be fine. Don't even worry. So NHK is the regular Japanese public television. They have a couple of regular, maybe 4 or 5 channels that they run on a regular basis. Some of them are actually in HD, and we're some of the first to be in HD. You get them over the air. Everything in Japan is all digital, so it's all digital tuners, just like in the US. And that conversion went maybe a year before, no, a year after the US went all digital. In Japan, though, they don't tell, when you buy the television set, they don't tell NHK that so-and-so bought a television set because that's against privacy rules. Yay. So one good thing about privacy rules. However, they do have a troop of people, just like in just like in the UK with the BBC, a troop of people that go around door to door to check and see if your house has a sticker that says paid for NHK for the year or for, I think it's per year that they come by. But anyway, they come and knock on your door and say, "Hi, do you have a television set?" And then if you do have a television set, do you have a sticker? Have you set up the amount of the payments for NHK? Because if you own a TV, you are legally required to pay NHK for the privilege of having the television, no matter how old or how long the television set has been in your house. So it's a forever thing. But I believe you only have to pay once for all of your television sets. I still recommend don't have a TV, because that way when the NHK guy comes to your house, you can say, "Why, no, sir, I don't have a TV." One was very, very persistent, though. There's the one gentleman that came last time said, "Well, do you have, what kind of phone do you have?" Because some of the phones now, the Keitai, now have television tuners in them, and evidently he was going to go with, "Well, if you have a television tuner on your phone, that counts, and so you still got to pay us." I'm like, "iPhone, don't have it, yay!" So there's that. The best way, I know there are a lot of people in Japan that dodge the NHK guy and lie and say they don't have a television, but if they hear a television outside your house, they will be very persistent and kind of a pain in the butt about the whole thing. But I understand that's basically the only place that NHK gets their money. Yes, they get a government stipend, but you know, can't blame a brother for trying, right? But so don't have a TV and run everything through your computer system. I have a very nice projector, but the projector is not a TV and it does not have a TV tuner, so it don't count as far as they're concerned. So best thing to do, he'll come and he'll ask you in Japanese. As soon as he comes to talk to me, I figure, well, I might as well make it a little uncomfortable for him, or, give him a free English lesson and make him do everything in English, or at least respond to everything in English. So it's kind of fun that way. Yeah, but NHK does have good programming, and I do say if you have a television set, you should absolutely pay them, because that's what the rules are. If you want to get out of paying them, then do it like I do, get rid of your television set. So, and come on, everything really interesting on Japanese television is already on YouTube anyway. So, all right, I'm going to go explore the dark cave a little bit more. There is actually a green screen here, but the lighting is not set for it, so we'll have to take a look at that another day. All right, we'll see you.